Yo, what's up guys? It's Dominic from Two Guys Gaming here, back with another video. We're going to go ahead and go through the off season here and just recap kind of on our draft and get this team ready for next season after that, amazing draft where we just picked up so many players that honestly I love it. This team is definitely looking up, and that's nice to see. So we got a couple people to sign. We're definitely going to sign our elites and top sixes. So PRV over here, our second round pick, we got from the trade with Florida, if I'm not mistaken. So Lafreniere, Carpentier, Jerome, and what's his first name? Alexis Lafreniere, Jerome Carpentier. So we got our Frenchies over here. And we got some other decisions really to make. So I'm going to go through first and just release kind of all the deadwood people that I don't think we're going to re-sign. The people who have not really been up to par. Anders Lee, for example, he's been frustrated with us. He's 74 overall. I don't want to keep him. I don't think that's worth it. For Jason, under $1 million, I don't mind playing. Michael Chaput, Megna, just playing the minors, have fun. Reed Boucher, don't know if I want to pay that much for him. I think it was worth it. We do have quite a lot of money in cap space. Chris Tierney, good fourth liner. He's definitely dropping. I think that's why. So he's definitely worth it. I'm inclined to give him a longer deal maybe, just to drop that price a bit. So I'll give him a 4-year deal at about $16.50. Be good for him. We'll keep him for a while. Brendan Gaunce, 1 year at 1.3. That's good. Jonathan Dahlin. I would like to sign him long term, but I think 2 years right now for him is good. He's going to improve probably quite a bit. Jordan Subban, under $1 million. Yep, he's perfect for the minors. Nikita Sherbak, same thing. Chatfield, fortunately, bud, we're going to have to get rid of you. Keep going down. We got Guillaume Brisebois. Going to have to release him. Maybe I could have qualified him, but I think I'll take a pass. Goldobin, I'll definitely re-sign. He's a really good player. He can definitely improve more if his morale went a bit up. 28 points, not the best, but he did have 31 points. So I want to see if he can maybe get back to that point where he's, playing amazing. So I think we'll simulate, see how these contracts go. And then we'll proceed to the next players like Chris Tanev. Henrik Sedin's a big one. Do we re-sign him? He's been our captain for so long. And, we really want to bring him that glory and success that he so deserves, but is it really in the best interest of the team? So Carpentier, Sherbak, Tierney, Gaunce, Megna, he rejects. Chaput, Subban. Reed Boucher didn't like the team's success, so unfortunately he doesn't want to come back. Goldobin, Lafreniere, Jonathan Dahlin, Svitov, PRV. So we got most of our big players, well, no, I wouldn't say big players, but big prospects under control. They definitely want to come back, so that's really nice to see. As we continue on here. So Chris Tanev is a big one. I don't want to sign him to a really long-term deal. Just a couple years maybe. So Reed Boucher does want to re-sign. What if we went up a bit to there? Jason Megna, you don't want to re-sign. Too bad, buddy. You're a minor leaguer. Don't think you're this stuff. Chris Tanev will definitely $3 million. I think a 2-year deal is much better than a 3-year at $5 million. He's still a very good player, but I don't think he's really worth that at this point. Henrik Sedin, I really feel bad saying this, but I don't think he's worth that much money. He's going to go down quite heavily next year. We'll wait him out in free agency. If he's still unsigned, I'll definitely go after him. But we'll just continue up signing these prospects. So I'm sorry, Henrik, but your time's come. Daniel left. It's now you. So sorry about that, but that's unfortunate that it's not really in the best interest of the franchise anymore. You look now, their time is already going down. In real life, They're getting diminishing minutes, and it's only going down from here. So unfortunate, but to see allegedly, but maybe he can get his cup. That'd be nice. We got Mike Smith here. He's still in starter mode. I think we'll wait him out in free agency. See if we can get him for a bit cheaper. I'm a little cheap with the contract, but I want to make sure I'm getting my money's worth for my players. Otherwise, I think we're all set to simulate to the rest of free agency. So we'll quickly just do that. Otherwise, it's hopefully Tanev accepts. Him and Hutton have been playing on the first line, but they might be usurped quickly by Olli Juolevi and Miro Heiskanen. So Tanev rejects. Reed Boucher also accepts. So we're going to have to just leave those guys right now as UFAs. Unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I mean, if they don't want to resign, that's their problem. Maybe we could resign him in free agency. That'd be nice, but I don't think that's going to happen. But we do have a lot of cap space to deal with. Ryan Murray, for example, here is definitely someone I'm going to go after. 2 years. He's definitely an improvement over Chris Tanev. I'm willing to give him $7 million just to make sure that we get him. Montour over here, he's not bad. But I'm looking for maybe someone a bit... Definitely have to look through our teams. We'll sort by potential, see if there's any quick prospects, unsigned prospects that we could get. If we go to goalies, there is John Gibson. Braden Holtby is also a free agent. I'm willing to sign one of them. This is the thing now. Do we get, do we go after one of these guys, or do we stick with Mike Smith or, and Thatcher Demko? Does Thatcher Demko get better? That's a problem. Do we go with John Gibson and keep Thatcher Demko as a prospect? I'm not sure. I'm definitely going to go through the team quickly right now. Just see how it's lining up. To see, who's in the system, who can move up. So if we go through centers, sort by overall. So we do have 85 Marcus Granlund, right? I keep getting it wrong. Marcus Granlund, Elias Pettersson, he's definitely going to now play. Bo Horvat, he's been a bit frustrated, but we'll definitely get him back up there. Jonathan Dahlin, he can play as fourth line, or Tierney could also, but Tierney probably is going to need some time in the minors quickly. Left wingers, we got Sven, Brennan Gaunce. We definitely could use a left winger. And I think right wingers were more than okay. Goldobin, Nyquist. Nyquist definitely I think we're going to move, or try to move him. Brock Besser, he's not moving. He's staying. And defenseman, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So Juolevi, top 6D. Heiskanen, top 4D. These guys can play. Top 2 minutes hopefully will be Ryan Murray and Beaulieu, Ben Hunt and Heiskanen round out the top 4, and then Juolevi, Witherspoon and Stetcher can fight for it, and we also have Derek Pouliot if we need. So definitely I think we need to sign a left winger, and I think that's about it really. We're allowed to maybe go for a big time player here, even sign for 1 year. So Ryan Murray definitely will go after. I don't want to get another defenseman after him. Left winger, Vanek would be nice. So would Michael Grabner, and he wants less. I'm very inclined to give Michael Grabner a contract, maybe for $4 million. Replace Reed Boucher, really. Is there anyone? We could go after Reed again. Reed's demanding. He's not really demanding that much money, so I think we'll go after him again, just to shore up that left wing spot. Anders Lee is there. Sam Gagne, a lot of our players. And I think I am going to go after, actually, John Gibson. Just really because I think we need to. I'm going to give him I'm thinking maybe a 1 year contract just to see if Thatcher does progress. I'm not really, inclined to give him that contract just yet because he hasn't really been showing that he can, produce. So we'll just keep advancing now. I think if Ryan Murray signs, we get John Gibson. Our team is definitely looking in good shape. We get Bomeister. That's nice. Another low elite prospect. You can never have enough prospects. So Grabner accepts. Reed Boucher. I want to be part of a locker room that has few issues. More money could change my mind. So Reed Boucher doesn't want to be with us. Hopefully those guys don't say it. More money. And so we don't get Ryan Murray either. So basically we just got none of the free agents that we wanted. That's really a shame. And we're going to have to settle for Justin Schultz now. Which is unfortunate, but I mean, that sucks. That's the way it crumbles. Cookie crumbles, right? So I'll give him a 2-year deal, overpay, just so he accepts, because we need somebody to fill out that top 2 role. And then I'll go ahead and try to get Gibson again. Not the deal that he wants, a 1 year, but we have tons of caps, so I'm willing to give him a huge payday just for this 1 year deal, just to see. I'm willing to give him 10 mil, even more honestly, 10. I need this guy to sign. If he does not sign, we're in a massive problem. We need a good goalie to help carry us. So we'll advance. Let's see. Justin Schultz accepted. Apparently we're destined for the playoffs now. So we're getting, Silverberg. That'd be interesting. For a 2nd round pick. He's 82 and he's a second. I don't think we can do that because we already have Brock Besser. We already have Gustav Nyquist. Not really worth it at this point to go after a player like Jacob Silverberg. It's waiting on John Gibson, and he doesn't go with us. Wow, that is ridiculous. Wow, I'm shocked right now. I don't know what to say. I'm very surprised that we didn't get him. Could go with Craig Anderson. I'm going to try for Craig Anderson. He's probably going to go down quite a bit in overall. But really, I don't think it matters as long as we have a good goalie this year. So I'll go ahead and offer him. And we also do need a left winger because Reed Boucher didn't want to sign with us. I'm going to go ahead and go after him. Vegas actually is... This is where decisions become... major. Yeah, I think I'm going to go after Reed Boucher, but I'm going to give him a 1 year deal at a significantly higher salary just so he accepts, because we do need these players. And keeping them on 1 year deals while we don't have that much cap, while we could use cap to spend, I don't think it's that big of a problem. So as we continue on here, continuing on, let's see if they accept. Craig Anderson, our roster's full, so that's ridiculous. This team is just in shambles after our great draft. Fortunately, it doesn't happen. Hopefully he's still there. We are going to need to get rid of a goalie here. I'm willing to give this cut a guy. No, we'll go for Lettinen here. To anybody that wants him. I don't think anyone wants him. So we'll give him to the Islanders. It doesn't really matter. I'm just trying to free up some room here. For a 7th round pick, I'm not expecting much. I just want this trade to go through. And it's made. Dallin lost morale for that. I don't understand why Dallin would care about a 5th string goalie, but apparently he does. So we'll go back to Craig Anderson. See if we can get that 1 year deal hammered out. Craigie, I'll give you so much money. Please just accept. My roster is not full anymore. I just got rid of a spot just for you, buddy. That'd be amazing if we could get him. This is ridiculous. You know, we went from getting, maybe we'll get Ryan Murray and John Gibson, to we got Craig Anderson and Justin Schultz. So we did get Craig Anderson, which is awesome. Our morale has gone up a bit because of signing Craig Anderson, which is nice. So now we get to see how this season does play out and whether or not we can make a push for that title. I really want to win the Stanley Cup at least once in this series, and hopefully we're able to accomplish that soon. Otherwise, we're going to have to be in a bit of a rut. You know, I don't usually play with morale on, so I'm not really used to this kind of dynamic. It's interesting, and at the same time not. So I may turn it off for this season. I'm thinking if it's possible, I will turn it off, just because it does affect, and I think it's not really that realistic. You just pick the same answers and just, like Jonathan Dahlen being friends with like the 5th string backup. I mean, I understand how Matt Martin's friends with Mitch Marner, but I really don't think that's realistic. So I'm going to look at if I can turn that off. But looking at our lines, we have Gustav Nyquist. He's unhappy, which is, annoying. Brock Besser, Elias Pettersson, still a medium elite. He's still growing. I'd like to play him on the 3rd line, and Bo Horvat play on the 2nd line where he should. Grabner, Pettersson, Goldobin. So, an old guy, 2 young guns. Mike McCarron, Jonathan Dahlen, playing down there on the 4th line. He should be playing 3rd line, checking, but fortunately I don't think we're going to slot him. I'd rather have Pettersson grow. He has a higher ceiling. Looking at our defense, we got Hutton. Levy's now an 85, so he's gone. He's jumped over Heiskanen. Heiskanen should be playing up here instead of Justin Schultz. And then Stetcher rounds that up. Looking at our goalies now, Craig Anderson's dropped to an 86 already. Thatcher Demko's only an 83. I want Thatcher to start and Craig Anderson there to be for support. And we really don't have any goalie prospects starting lineups. We do have Gons, Tierney, Gajdovich on our AHL roster. He's happy, which is good. Chaput, Hanula, Golan, Darcy. And we just got a bunch of down there AHL guys. Darren Archibald. Some classic grinders. So now I'm going to look at if we can just turn off morale and get rid of that kind of just annoying feature. When I started, I really thought we were going for realism. But to be honest, I think it is a bit just annoying and shouldn't really be happening. So if I can't take it off, then that's unfortunate. Auto sign, minors, no. Don't think we're able to do that. Auto sign free agent waivers, no. It would be here, but I don't think it is. Waivers, waiver notifications, trade difficulty, penalty time, CPU trades, auto sign free agents, NHL return, edit line, minimal, please. Yeah, so I don't think we're able to, unfortunately, which is a bummer, but I guess that happens. So we'll just go ahead. I mean, if we can't change it, that's unfortunate. What are you gonna do though? If we do look at player morale, maybe if we can expose this. Overall team morale is going up. We have quite a few guys going down who aren't happy. Witherspoon, Reed Boucher, Jonathan Dahlen, Sun Barchi. Is he going down? His current morale says good. Who's unhappy currently? It's just Stetcher. So why is Bo Horvat? Bo Horvat is still an 80. I don't understand quite why. It could be, I guess it must be statistical growth. That must be what it is. So if we go Chem, he's a leader. Maybe we don't have enough leaders on this team. That could be a problem. Re-signing Henrik Sedin could have been helpful. Actually, now that I think of it, if Henrik Sedin is still there, I'm willing to sign him. I don't think he is. No, unfortunate, he's not. So we're gonna go ahead and proceed, and hopefully we can do something in this season. I'm a bit optimistic. We have improved our team. We've still have the 85s, 84s, still have that solid core, but now we have a good goalie in Craig Anderson, and Thatcher Demko's improved quite a bit. Sanbarchi just gets injured. Now he's got morale again. And hopefully we can just start winning some games, because really that's all I'm hoping for in this season. So Mike McCarron, he becomes an alternate captain, which I don't know why. That wouldn't really make sense. So apparently our locker room chemistry is going up. It's at 65%, which is awesome. So if we can win a couple games, it'll definitely shoot up there. Why don't we sim ahead to January 1st just to see where we are. evaluate the team, who's doing well, who's doing not as well. So we lose, win. That's nice to see. 1-0-1. I will take that as a start. And once again, we'll just go ahead and scout Canada out, scout America out, and go from there, I guess. So we're 1-1-2. That's pretty bad. 2-1-2, much better. 2-2-2-2. Really not looking that good. I'm not expecting something like that. So Ben Hutton is not available to play. Let's just go with best lines. Elias Pettersson, that is perfect. So I think we can go back to letting the assistant coach, because he's going to leave Pettersson down there. These guys are back up to 85s. That's nice to see. And yeah, I think we'll just go and let them do best lines. So Thomas Tatar, no, I'm not going to trade away my first round pick, because as you saw last time, it could be a really good top 5 pick. So Thomas Tatar for second now. Again, no. So now we're 3-2. Going up against Nashville, another 3 shootout loss. I hope we don't end like 2020 and 20. That would not be a good record. I'll go ahead and scout out the OHL. So going up against Pittsburgh, going up against Washington. 2 losses, not very well. Come on, guys, please stop losing. Another shootout loss. Detroit, a win. That's nice to see, and a loss. So I'm gonna go ahead and stop right here and see what's going on, because I'm not really I'm not happy with this. Brock Besser leading the team in points. That's good. That's really nice to see, though, that our young gun is getting up there, but I sense that it's our goals against and our goals for. Levy, I mean, he shouldn't be up there. Where's Nyquist? Come on. Really, we should be getting some higher point percentages, I think. If we look at, yeah, I think that's what it is. Craig Anderson is playing unbelievable. Thatcher Demko's playing terrible. Demko's an 86 now. But what is the interest? Do we want to win? Or do we want to... I say we go with... I guess the computer is alternating them evenly. We're going to leave it like this for a bit. And just sim ahead to January 1st. Hopefully we can get up. Win against San Jose. Loss. Come on, guys. Miro Heiskanen's back from injury. Edit the scouting assignment. QMJHL. So going up against Anaheim. We get a win. That's nice to see. At least Utica's playing really good. They got a lot. Wow, Utica's playing amazing. They're 18-2-3. So if we could maybe, match the success of the AHL team, that'd be nice. But I don't think we're gonna get there. Win up a bit. That's nice to see. Gibbons, I don't want to prospect. Loss against Winnipeg. Win against Dallas. Win against Vegas. Best roster. Can we beat Edmonton? Nope. Shootout loss. We got 7 shootout losses already, which is, I think, quite a bit. But we're trending upwards now. We've won 3 out of 4 with a shootout loss, which is awesome. So now we're 12-10-7. The AHL team is still playing amazing. 22-3-5. Don't ask me how, but the NHL team is starting to play really well. And just as I say that, we get it back. I mean, if Demko has improved again and he started to figure himself out, the offense has definitely come alive. Look how many times we've scored 6 goals in a game. Oh, Jason Zucker for Colin. Interesting. But no. And we'll get up right here to January 1st. So I think this is a good time to end it. In the next video, we'll get back and see what we can update and go through the team a bit and go from there. So thank you guys for watching. It's been Dominic from 2 Guys Gaming. I hope you guys have a great day.